Hello everyone, today I want to show you how to modify your interior light in your Toyota Camry. So when you open the door, both of the dome light and the interior light will turn on. Most of the Toyota that I know, when you open the door, these two interior light will not turn on. And I want to show you how to do it today.
Alright, here is the list of the tools that you're gonna need for this project. Let's get started with the wire. This is how the wire should look like after you finish soldering. At one end, you're gonna strip about 10 inches of wire and then solder the current flow diode into the middle. And you have to make sure that the stripe end of the diode is facing inward to the other end of the wire. The reason why you need these two diodes is to prevent the situation when you want to turn on one interior light while you're driving or something and everything will turn on. This will prevent that to happen. And at the other end of the wire, you basically just have to twist two wires into one. After you're done soldering and everything, just wrap it up with some electrical tape and let's get to the car.
Okay, so this is the light. First thing you need to do is pull up this cover right here. As you can see, there's two hooks right here. One right here, you see that little slot right there, and this one right here. Use your pry tool or a little screwdriver, push in there, pry it out. Same thing with the other side. Pry it out. There you go. And now it comes off. Okay, put that aside. And now you need to pull this thing off also. There's a little hook right here. Just push it back, pull the side out, and pretty much the same with the other side. There we go.
Now with the assembly off, we're gonna have to first turn on the light and then stick our test tool into the metal frame, and we are gonna test two ends of the light bulb to see which one does not turn on the light. This one does, not good. And at the other end, this one does not turn on, so that is where we gonna stick our wire into. Now to remove the light bulb, you only have to press the tab and give it a little wiggle. It should just fall right off. Alright, now we're at the front of the car. The one way to remove it is you have to try to get your finger around here or in the front here. Okay, try to get your finger in there using two hands, one on here, one on this side, and one on this side. Pull as hard as you can. Have to first get your finger in here first. Okay, pull it as hard as you can with even force. Pull it down like that. I already pulled this out, so it's come off pretty easy, but just to give you a general idea of how it will come off, just pull it hard right here and it will just come off. Okay, and you will see there's four little white clips right here that hold everything in place. With the assembly is off and the light turned on, we are gonna do the same test as we did in the back to test these terminals right here and on the other side to see which one does not turn on the light on the test tube. You stick that in, the light will comes on, which means it has power. This one does not. So first wire will go into here, first wire, and then we do the same on the other side. This one turns on, this one does not, so we're gonna stick the second wire into here. So this on the right on top, left at the bottom. You can do the same on your car, you don't have to test it. Right on top, left at the bottom. Okay, all right, now what we need to do is to fish the wire from the back panel here to the front panel. So what we do is, like use a piece of metal long enough, straight enough, and just put it in one of these holes. Keep pushing until you feel the resistance there. So you feel that, and we're gonna go to the front.
Alright, so we're at the front right now, and as you can see, that's a little piece of metal that we fished through right here. And so to find a way to actually, get it to the front here. So just have to play around with it for a second. Just push it back a little, guide it through on the side to the place that you want the wire to be. There you go. And out it comes. Okay, now you just have to tape the wire to here and pull it backward. Okay. Right now I'm at the back with the wire and the front taped up, ready to go. Just have to pull it slowly. Okay. Just have to pull it slowly. There you go. You see the wire moving? You pull it out on this end. There you go. Yay. Good. Okay. Now the front wire hanging right here, and the back is right here. I just have to remove the tape. All right. Now, after untaping your wire, let's twist it back and make it like a hook like this. Remove this, metal piece. Put it back into the wire like that, and then tap the wire into this terminal right here, this fat one. Alright, so after you hooked up the wire, you can actually pull this tab outward a little bit. So when you put the light back on, this tab will press the light against this terminal right here and make everything stay a little better. Okay, and with the light, I'm changing my regular light to this LED light. It's brighter, so it looks better. All right, now the light is in place. Test to see the sturdiness of it. Try to pull the wire to see if it's secure. Push the metal top back down and test the light. See that? Nice and bright. Now you can put this one back in. There you go. Have to put it until you see everything click. Turn it on off. And you're pretty much done with the bags. You just have to put the panel in. You see 2 pins right here. Those are in first, and the front. Press it in, snap, in place. Good. On, off. Alright, here's the unit that I have in the front. First you need to do is to pull the light out. Just turn it counterclockwise and it will just come off. There you go. See the light right here? Tap the wire into one of these 2 terminal, both of them. This wire up here. So we're gonna stick the wire in here. See how it works? Twist, bend it a little bit like this. Hook it in here. Hold it. Then press the light in. I'm changing my light too, so that's why you see it. Press it hard, firm, all the way down. Pull it. And make sure it's flat right here, okay? Make sure it's flat right here. There you go. Press it in hard. Twist it sideways. Make sure it's flat over here. And that's it. Now, see this right here? As I said earlier, top right, bottom left. Top right. So this side will go top. So how do you know? This side will go top, so it will point at top already. So you just have to put it in here and twist it sideways. There you go. And this top left. Same on this side as on bottom left. So you have to, with bottom left, you have to know it to the clockwise, so it has to be on this side right here. On this side right here. There you go. Put it in, twist it. There you go. 2 lights. See that? Bottom left. The bottom left is on this side right here. And top right. Alright, so if you do it correctly, then the wire on the right will be on the right side of the panel, and the one on the left will be on the left side. Now let's test it out. Okay, one on. Everything does not turn on. That's good. The other side. Good. Turn on the light. The light in the back turn on. These turn on. Let's close the door. And let's see. When you close the door and lock the car, then everything should turn off. That is great. Now let's unlock the car. And everything turns on. Back in place, to tuck the wire up to the top, and then push everything. Just push everything. All right, push hard. There you go. Check for the corner. Press the corner, and there you go. All right, now everything back in place. Let's try to open the door, and there you go. Front and back. Better, brighter.